Hello everyone, welcome back to another match reaction. Arsenal have just lost to PSG in the Champions League first leg of the Champions League semi-final, and we just didn't turn up. That is a simple truth. We simply didn't turn up. We weren't good enough today. Very poor performance. And it's the same feeling, and I guess the title could just be not enough difference makers. To be honest, we could be playing till now and we probably wouldn't have scored. Played against a team that has difference makers, and that is what separates both sides. Yeah, we have to today. There was just so many things to talk about. Let's start with our captain, Martin Odegaard. I don't even want to single out Martin Odegaard, but today, Martin Odegaard, disgraceful performance. Can't believe he's even lasted 90 minutes. Should have been hooked off after the first 30 minutes. He was so poor today, hiding from the ball. When we needed someone to drop in deep and collect the ball, Martin Odegaard was hiding. He was so poor today. He was waving his hands more times than he even touched the ball. So poor, and he's our captain, and I've stayed so patient with him. But I've had enough with Martin Odegaard. Ethan comes on and he gives more. He impacts the game more in flipping 5 minutes with 3 touches than Martin Odegaard did in the whole game. Martin Odegaard has been so poor. He has been, I can argue, been the worst Arsenal player this season. For how many minutes he's had, for the role he's expected to play in this team, he's been so poor today. And today was a whole of shame, disgraceful performance. He was embarrassing today, and he should have been hooked off way earlier. Embarrassing. I don't know what is with this guy, but this guy is not the same player. He doesn't impact the game. He doesn't do anything. He's hiding from the ball. When he gets the ball, he just doesn't do anything. Just wants to take the safe option, pass it, loses the ball. That stupid thing. He was so poor today. Trossard. Oh my God. He could have scored and put us 1-1 at the time. He was so poor. Leandro Trossard has a thing. He holds on to the ball way too long. He also didn't play too well. Honestly, I don't even know how many players played well today. I think I could name a few. Saka played well. Skelly played well. I think Saliba played okay. Timber only after the second until Timber had a decent half until I think after the 20 minutes he actually played okay. But apart from that, man, we didn't play too good. And honestly, it's just the same story. I mean, I don't know why it's, man. Actually, I do know why it's. It's a simple of lacking quality up forward. We just simply don't have enough quality up forward, and you saw it. You saw it today. You saw it against Bayern Munich when we played against Bayern Munich last year in the Champions League quarterfinal. Same thing that cost us, lack of quality at the top end of the pitch, and it cost us again. We've done nothing to rectify. And today, I don't even talk about transfers. Today we're just not good enough. PSG start off, okay? They get the goal, and that first goal, I can't believe we conceded that. Declan Rice, why are you moving out? Now, why are you moving out? You let Dembele on the edge of the box free. He takes a touch. Nice goal, by the way. What a goal. And we get some chances. Martinelli, the most notable one. I don't even know if I can blame him, or it was a good save. And then Trossard also gets another shot. We get a goal, but it was offside. But apart from that, I mean, we were doing nothing. We were creating nothing. At 90th minute, we're here in a Champions League semi-final. The players are telling the crowd to cheer up for a flipping free kick or corner. A free kick in a corner. Is this serious? When the Champions League semi-final, we're hoping on a free kick or a set piece. Like, we've been doing that stupid gimmick, man. David Villa as well today, yeah. He was booting the ball unnecessarily under no pressure, giving back PSG possession. Unnecessarily giving back PSG possession. My one biggest fear of this game was conceding first, and we conceded within the 4 minutes. And to be honest, I was still confident that we could get a goal. I think we could have still scored. And if we scored, then I'm telling you, we could have won and won the game. But the fact is, we just didn't do enough. We don't have enough difference makers. We're way too predictable to play. Saka is having to do it all alone. Saka was the best player today, and he literally had to do it all alone. At one point, he's going up against 4 players, whilst Timber, Martin Odegaard, the players near him are just doing nothing. Martin Odegaard is just standing there. He's standing there waiting for something to happen. Useless. Absolutely useless. And Mikel Arteta, I don't even know what subs he could have made. People are saying subs. Or maybe the only sub, hindsight, he could have made was bring on Zinchenko. But other than that, who are you going to make? What sub are you going to bring on? There's no one on the bench. Thomas Partey, you brain dead. I don't know, you're such a brain dead player. got sent or got suspended for this game, a game we really needed for, and now that's just made me realize why we need a Zubimendi. I've come to the conclusion that Declan Rice is simply not number 6. He's a number 8. I just don't think he has, I don't even know what word to say. He just doesn't have the, I don't even know. He just doesn't have that thing where you can play with him, where you can get the ball, turn, half turn, lay it off. I just don't know why he just doesn't seem to have it. So for me, I see why we're trying to get Zubimendi. And for me, Declan Rice is a number 8, and you saw it today. That midfield was getting ran on. There was literally pockets of spaces open wide. Some moments when PSG went on attack, like they had the whole pitch. They had the whole pitch to themselves. The midfield literally parted. They parted. Marino actually played okay. I think Marino played well. But I think we're going to have to go with Marino up forward. The game's still not done. Look, for me, it's still not done. I'll say it once again. PSG are a pressure cooker. And I know it's hard to believe that because it's coming from an Arsenal fan. But I'm telling you, PSG are a pressure cooker. They are waiting to explode. We just need to get the first goal. That's the number one thing. I promise you, if we got the first goal today, we would have won. Ifs, I know. But the game is still there. It's half time, and I'm sure we just need that one goal. And I'm sure next game we got Thomas Partey back, who's a big player. And today I've seen it. I've seen how important Thomas Partey is to the team, and not just a number 6. Because for me, I've come to the conclusion that Declan Rice is not a number 6. I could be jumping the bandwagon too soon, but I think Declan Rice is not number 6. See why they're trying to get Zubimendi. But forget that, man. Credit to PSG. They're a brilliant side. They're a really good side. So fluid. Their midfield, their forward line is just so nice on that. They just at one point passing between each other. Defensively, they were really good as well. Didn't give us much chances. But yeah, man. We lost by they were the far better team. To be honest, they could have buried the game at one point. Barcola and Ramos really should have scored that. I was hoping for an offside flag, but they deserved it, man. They deserved it. But like I said, the game's over. We need to fix up, man. We need to fix up, because I'm telling you, the game is there to be won. We just need to lock in and stop making stupid decisions. The players need to look at themselves. Martin Odegaard, I know I'm going to talk about the match preview when we do go up against PSG, but you cannot come France. Or well, you cannot start. I'm sorry. You can't start. And I don't know what more to say, man, other than we were just poor and we got away with it. Honestly, that game could have ended in that first leg. We just got away with it. We switched off and it cost us. That is the difference between both teams today. We switched off and it got punished. But yeah, that's my thoughts. Let me know in the comments what your thoughts are, who your man of the match was. I'll catch you guys next time.